Do you want to talk about Indy really quick?
Yeah.
What must their plan be, especially now that they're bringing back Harrison Ford? Like, when you heard all the rumors that, like, what was the big one? Chris Pratt for a while?
I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to have his daughter, and they're going to have a female.
Oh,
Indiana
my
Jones.
God,
I'll tell you
Jim,
exactly what
you're
they're
a
going to do.
genius.
Yeah.
But wait, what? So are they just going to... Now, what are they going to do about the people from Crystal Skull, though?
They'll
Because, like,
probably...
they brought in Shia LaBeouf, like, clearly thinking something was going to happen, and that, like, I actually liked his character in the movie and thought, like, okay, if they make some movies where it's just like some fucking kid running off on adventures, I could deal with that.
And maybe it won't be Indiana Jones' daughter, but it absolutely will be a female, whether it be just some scrappy college student that tracks down the reluctant Indiana Jones who's, I'm too old for this shit, like I can't do this, and gets caught up in an adventure. The Kingdom Skull they will mostly ignore, with maybe like a joking reference to a refrigerator or monkeys or something or other.
What about Shia LaBeouf's character?
No, they just won't even talk about it.
Literally just completely
I feel
ignore
like
him?
they won't. Yeah,
Not even a, he's off in Egypt studying tombs kind of line?
I think they probably won't even bring it up. Because I forget, did the movies it did say that he was his son, right?
No, 100. He's 100%.
I wasn't
and it's
sure
with
if
the
they
lady
left
he
it,
gets married to at the end.
I wasn't sure if they left it murky or not. I couldn't remember. I hadn't seen it in so long. Unless, and I think even never mind the fact of the whole fan thoughts on the sequel and whether it's an abortion or not. Just the way Shia LaBeouf's looked at now as
clearly they're not going to put him in because he has that weird he has the weird karma around him where like everyone's just like, ooh, this guy's a maniac now.
And you know what? I do stand corrected. Maybe they might not do a female. If not, then they'll do a black man.
No, but it hadn't even occurred to me, and it's so obvious. That was
and
staring
absolutely
me in
with
the face.
Kathleen Kennedy, that's probably why she's pushing it.
It is. It's going to be. You're right. It's going to be like some college girl who read all of his theses and read about his stuff and tracked him down because she's going to remind him of a mystery that he could never figure out.
Yep.
And
she's going to figure it out for him.
Everything's a myth. Except for the things that he figures out, and then he was like, no, I know a lot of things that seem like myths I proved were real. This really is a myth. And she's going to show up and be like, but is it? And slap something down on his table, and he's going to be like, wait, what? And then she's going to show him how it's not a myth. Yeah, or it's going to be some black kid that like lives down the street or something from his new neighborhood because he's married.
And he's like segregated because doesn't it take place in like what the 50s or 60s?
Oh yeah,
whatever.
and it's like it's super taboo that him and this black kid are running around.
What was Shia LaBeouf's name, like Mutt or something like that?
Yeah, it was.
You know what? They will have a reference, but it'll be like to a dog. It'll be like, what do you got against mutts or something like that? Or like, why do you love mutts so much?
You know what
and
he's
then
gonna
he'll
do?
like look.
They're gonna be having dinner and they're gonna be like, would you have Mutt's dinner? And he's gonna be like, I don't know, Mutt. And then the dog's gonna run in and he's gonna feed the dog.
That's perfect. That's